Hi, this is BEBE Davis. You're locked in with BEBE Love Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. I am live in Orangeburg, South Carolina. It's a beautiful November Saturday right before Thanksgiving, and I thank you so much for locking in. I am live stream doing live chat for these quarters, so come on and lock in with me. Bulldogs face off with Norfolk State. Norfolk just won the coin toss, and we are in the first quarter of this game with about 12:58 to play. So stay locked in. I'm going to be doing my synopsis here of this game, and I will also be doing some live tweeting, and then my whole segment coverage will happen on Sunday evening or Sunday morning, or it could be Monday. It just depends, okay? So stay locked in.
Spartans nearly jump off sides there. As Dick looks towards the sideline for the call from the offensive coaches. 12:30 left to go.
Okay, we're live, and we
now still looking over the middle of the field. Pass is going to be incomplete.
are third and 18. We're in the first quarter. It is 12 minutes 20 on the clock.
Break up by 28.
Okay, and we have a current score of 0-0 here in the first quarter, but we're going to see who can get on the boards first. So I thank you so much for locking in, everybody. I want to send a special love to Claflin College. They are celebrating their homecoming, so happy homecoming to Claflin, which is right next door to the Bulldogs. So we're going to get back into this game.
Actually, it was a good snap, but it wasn't handled by.
Okay, it seems like we're going to be having some flags on the play. The flags are already out.
And the Spartans have great field position starting from the South Carolina State.
So what we have been seeing thus far, moving the chains on down the line. And I just kind of lower that a little bit.
And the Spartans will have first down and 10.
Even with getting the first down, we see that they're doing short passes to get down into the end zone. So I think that's a smart play there, because if they have been following the tapes of the Bulldogs, even though this hasn't been the most spectacular season for the Bulldogs, they have been putting the pressure on with their defense, causing many teams, even if they have won against the Bulldogs, to not take the touchdown opportunity. They went on and just took the 3 points for the field goal. So that is a reoccurring theme to the Bulldogs' stance and how they do their defense, despite a season that is far from last season when they were the Celebration Bowl champions when they faced off with Jackson State. All right, so let's get back into this game here with Norfolk.
Blitz comes off the edge. Rolls right. There was a little bit of a hole.
Okay, there's another flag, but I don't know if that's going to be a touchdown because there's a flag on the play. So we'll just have to see what happens. But despite the flag, okay, so what they said was a broken play here, and we also have ESPN Live. So with that broken play, the flag out there, that was not a touchdown. So we got a little bit over our heads there because the flag was already down before. So we're just going to see if they're going to, okay, so they're going to go ahead and take the touchdown there, but there was pass interference. So at first we really couldn't tell what was going on because the scoreboard had changed. I think a lot of people jumped the gun, but the penalty was on the Bulldogs, so they took the opportunity, let it on into the end zone, and here we are with 0-7 with Norfolk taking the lead on this contest right now in the first half. But now here's the thing, they are playing fast but not furious, if that makes any sense. They're doing the sharp plays, they are connecting. I think both teams have a little bit of jittery vibes there, but what I do see is that Norfolk is not going long. What they're doing is protecting the ball and using their time possession of the ball effectively. But if there's any indication there's going to be no give here, that indication would be right now when you have the referees coming in and making sure they're throwing those flags, watching both teams, and to make sure that we keep a cohesive game. So I'm very excited about that. So stay locked in as we listen to some more here in the press box, to some announcements and other highlights. So stay locked in with me, BEBE, where BEBE loves sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion.
Orangeburg drive, 2 plays.
I think the CLOAK coming
23 yards, 52 seconds.
It's got a minute sheet.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you, yeah, because that's opinion. That's opinion, and we are live. This is chitter chatter, and I've covered CLOAK for 10 years, so I've seen the previous commissioner before this one, and I feel that a lot of people who attended said it was good, but it was missing the vibe of Charlotte. I personally feel that the commissioner was outdone with Charlotte because of, you know, what we had discussed before about not having enough people coming to the games through the week because of the promoters. But the promoters did try to work with her by giving some of the proceeds to CLOAK. And you know what many of us suggested was that you bring in more of the celebrities through the game, because like I said, when Chris Brown came, I think he had a cousin on Virginia Union. Everybody went crazy. He was not booked. He just came to see his cousin, and everybody went crazy. Okay, so yeah, but I feel it's a no. I know Durham said no, we done, we had it, and I think with contracts they're probably gonna give it a 5-year run in Maryland. Yeah. But we would love to have you all back. Come on back to Charlotte. We would love to have you all back. But you know, Maryland, you know, move it around. You know, if we're talking, it's good to move around CIAA championship because you got so many different schools, and you have like up there Virginia Union, you got I didn't take a mind blank there, but you got so many schools up Bowie State. You got so many schools up there that would love to just enjoy, you know, CIAA. You know, Raleigh Durham had it for such a long time. Winston, Charlotte. So it's good to move it around. And I think we got a face mask. We got a 15-yard penalty there. I told you that those refs were going to not give anything. Nobody was going to give anything. But just to kind of, I was, you know, asked that by someone here right on the press row. I feel like Maryland should enjoy the taste of CIAA, and then, you know, maybe in another 5 years it can come back to the QC, and I feel like Charlotte would embrace them back, you know, so, you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. All right, so now we see that these flags are up, and we have the Bulldogs down with their own strategy. Bulldogs are not trying to go as long, but they're going with a good pace here because we're at 2nd and 10 here. Now we're at 2nd and 2. We're still in the first quarter. The score is 7-0 with Norfolk leading, and we have about 10 minutes left into this contest. You know, did a nice handoff, and he's running trying to get some yardage, so he gets right there. It looks like he was at the 30s. So there we have it. We have a first down, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is so great. I feel like what they're doing is protecting that ball. They're handing it off and not taking long chances unless he can clearly see it. And, you know, they're doing good ball protection and good time possession of the ball. So I love that.
Benson now to his left. Again, the handoff.
Okay, so we have another handoff there and picked up a few yards. So they went from the 30 down to the 28. And
24.
second and 10 here with 9 minutes and counting
Second down
into this first quarter. Norfolk still leads. Its score is 0-7.
Dixon now is your running back. And Dixon will
Okay, got another handoff here, and he's going to take it on into the end zone, and it is a touchdown. And there we have it. We have a touchdown for the Bulldogs. Nice gameplay there. They kept going with the handoffs, and with the handoffs, they were getting small yardages, getting on into the end zone, and then the play just changed. And so now we have a score of 6-7, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and they're going to go ahead and let's see about getting another score here. And so, yeah, we love that. And it's good. All right, okay. On the eyeball there. So see, these are some good touches there, some good highlights of what's to come for the Bulldogs. I love the gameplay, how, you know, they kept doing the short passes, building up, getting into the end zone, got the first down, and from there, Norfolk is like, okay, we've seen this pattern, you know, with three, 4 plays here, short pass. So let's just try and focus in on maybe trying to sack the quarterback, or, you know, try to run him out of bounds and not get as much yardage, because those first few handoffs gave a first down, but did not yield big yards. And then boom, when they think that okay, here's another hand off, let's just relax a little bit. Boom, went straight on into the end zone. So now we got a score 7-7. We're tied up, ladies and gentlemen. We're tied up. So stay locked in.
57 yards, 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Okay, I'll be going into the quarters. So if you want to catch some highlights, make sure you lock it into the official YouTube. That's BEBE Love Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. We're tied up, ladies and gentlemen. South Carolina State Bulldogs and those Norfolk. Who will be the victor for the last game of the season? We shall see. So stay locked in. Come on over to the official YouTube and come on over to the official Twitter. Okay? Peace and love, everybody. Okay, I love the vibe that we're getting, you know, just like I said before, on many other pre-shows and on the overviews and doing the play-by-plays. The Bulldogs just have nice touches as far as applying pressure. So I love that. And I love the fact that
from their own 25-yard
they mix up the plays. And I've been seeing this consistently. Seeing these plays develop and be effective. So this may not be the season, once again, that you wanted. But this is a season that has some good highlights for much to come. So make sure you stay locked in. We got a lot more game to come, and I think this one is going to be exciting for the last game. So let's lock in.
Lennon in the backfield. We'll hand it off to Lennon. Lennon rushing back. It's going to be passed. Looking for DeQuan Felton, who comes over his right shoulder and will make the catch.
5-cut pass, 0 on the tackle.
The Spartans with a first down as Belton.
Okay, we got that first down for the Spartans here, and that's 1st and 10 there, and we are in the first quarter here,
Here's Otto Coombs.
still with 8 minutes, 52 seconds of counting. The score is tied up, 7-7.
Butler tries to lower his shoulder, does.
Tackle by 9.
Round 3 on first down out to the 47 or 48-yard line. Stop tackle made there by Watkins.
Tackle by 9.
Second down now.
4 to 24.
Talk about 9.
Tackle by 9.
To the end what?
And the start is 8.
Second down now. 7.
Okay, so we're gonna do it where you can kind of see most of the field, and we're gonna go into play. All right, we got a nice incomplete there, and we got new people joining in, so stay locked in. Hi everybody, this is BEBE Davis. We're live. We're live here at Orangeburg SC Dawson Stadium. I am in press row, and we are at the last game of the season where South Carolina State Bulldogs face it off with the Norfolk Spartans. Score is tied up here. We're in the first quarter with about 8 minutes of counting. 3rd and 7. The Spartans won the coin toss. They scored first in the touchdown. Lots of flags on the plays.
Steps up. Looking downfield, pass going to be.
We got a pass broken up here by the Bulldogs. Really great touches. After the first initial touchdown with the Spartans, then South Carolina State did short passes, getting the first downs, and from there they got down to about the 28, and then they went straight on in the end zone, and here we are tied up. The game is 7-7. We just had a breakup play by the Bulldogs as Norfolk tries to take it back into their territory to possibly get another touchdown, but we shall see. We also want to give love to Claflin College. Claflin is celebrating their homecoming, and we want to wish them a happy homecoming. Okay, and we also want to give love to everybody celebrating their Founders Day. Of course, we had IOTA, we had Sigma Gamma Rho, and then on yesterday we had the Brothers of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. You know, I love my bros, family, friends, and close. So we give love. All right, so if you're wondering where my mom is, 'cause I'm taking over my mom's Facebook. She'll be on a little bit later.
You got it, man.
Okay, so we're going to turn this around, and if you want to do live chat, you can come on over to YouTube where I'll be doing live chat through the quarters, and then we will condense everything in a few, probably on Sunday. So you all stay locked in because we got a good exciting game. We got 7 minutes 53 on the clock. It is tied up, so we also want to send love to our family as they go through their bereavement. We wish we were there with you, but guess what? We've been there initially, and we will see you even after everything has kind of mellowed down a little bit. So we send our love and our prayers. So let's get into this game here and look a little bit more, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's look at some of these plays here.
Second and 9.
All right. So we got 2nd and 9 with 7 minutes. The score is tied up. We're in the first.
He's on third
quarter, and that score is tied up, so we're going to see what happens here. Okay, it seems like the Spartans are looking at the playbook of the Bulldogs, and they're taking the handoff passes, definitely trying to make sure that they secure the ball. That broken up play did bring momentum from South Carolina State Bulldogs. They were giving nothing to the Spartans, and I'm pretty sure they'd like to end their season with a win here at Bulldog Country, and we shall see if they do that. Keep it locked.
Near side. They drop back pass is going to be.
Okay, nice completed pass there. And he stays on his feet, and then he goes out of bounds.
Smith will have the first down inside
We got by
the
39.
territory to the border.
That's a Bulldog first down.
That's it. So we got a Bulldog first down, everybody. We're going to show you the scoreboard there. If you can see the scoreboard, you would have to come on over to the official YouTube channel, BEBE DAVIS, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. We also have
Here in the first quarter.
South Carolina State also welcomes ESPN, so it's always good to see the family from ESPN back. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have a nice tackle here at a nice yardage here by the Bulldogs with a tackle from Norfolk, but there is momentum in this stadium, which is what we now know as the Willie Jeffries Stadium, okay? Haven't seen Pops today, but hopefully if he is here, we can see him. But yeah, they managed to have really good control. A nice quick turn there, still staying on his feet until he's tackled right at the 20. So South Carolina State is getting big momentum here. I love how the touches are really good. They are having the good time possession of the ball and handling the ball and securing it with not much. Ooh! Did y'all see that? Did you see that? They did a replay, okay? But we got that touchdown, and we got Shaq Davis, okay? Now that was quick. That's what you would call a quick play, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So in the playbook, they kind of changed things up as South Carolina State took their first touchdown by doing those short passes and then running on into the end zone. But this time, they switched it up. So I'm loving that. Don't try to copy our moves. We are running to the end zone. So we're going to see if he gets it. We got a kick there, and it's good. So here we go, everybody. This is a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 14-7. 14-7, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulldogs should be feeling pretty good, and they are applying pressure. We're going to have to see what the Spartans are going to do, because that playbook is crazy good, okay? Nice there. And the lead for the last game of the season is 14-7. So you know what to do. Stay locked in as we call these plays. It's a good day when you don't have a lot of flags going, because at first I was just like, okay, we're hearing the flags, so you can't count out the refs. But yeah, the score has changed, okay? And we give that love to the Bulldogs. So I am live here in University Dawson Stadium.
2 minutes, 42 seconds.
Okay? So stay locked in. Beautiful day. The sun is shining a little bit more. And we're going to turn this around and let you see what's happening. If you want to go ahead and do that chat with me, you can do that chat at YouTube, because I'll be YouTube live through the quarters, and then we'll do the condensed report for everyone on Sunday. Okay, and then we'll be talking about other games around the league as well. Okay, there are guest bands that are here, what you're hearing in the background. If you're on YouTube Live, we're going to pan it around and let you see some of the band action. It's always good when they bring in the high school bands, because they are jamming over there. So we're going to let you see a little bit of that jam. And again, that score is 14-7. You can listen to South Carolina State Bulldog Radio. You can listen to ESPN3, and you can also listen to BEBE DAVIS, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. Okay, we're back out on the field here, and I'm sure there was a lot of discussion over there for Norfolk, because these plays have been crazy. I know you have different type of commentary happening here in the press box. There has been talk of a lot of blitz, but hey, I have not been seeing too much of the blitz, but we're going to see what happens. So let's lock in. And if you want to chat, come on and let's chat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go. All right, so he's running red hot. The game has changed for now, if you're taking a look there. Okay, let's keep it cool. We don't want no flags. Okay, all right. So now it seems like we got lightning in a bottle, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lightning in the bottle. Lightning in the bottle. The Spartans of Norfolk State are coming out fast and furious. So they're going to try and do what I call like a fast run game here. They see at first they did some slight touches, not so much pass off like South Carolina State did, and then they went on into the end zone. They kind of did some semi-long touches. So let's get back into this game and see exactly what kind of gameplay they have. Leading still is South Carolina State. The score is 14-7.
Dragon tacklers. Knock about 5-4. Play out to the 45. Second down and 6.
Again, this is Greek Day and Senior and Band Day, so that's why we have guest bands that are here. Okay. And wear your Greek paraphernalia, everybody. Okay. And if you get one of these booklets, of course they have lovely ads here, so we love that. So check it. Didn't we tell you lightning in a bottle? He is gone. He's gone. Boom. There it is. Touchdown.
55 yards.
All right. I thought I counted 55. There it is. 45?
Yeah,
45. It was 55.
4 passes to
4 past 5. Okay. Okay. What a run. Didn't I say it was going to be lightning in a bottle? It was going to be lightning in a bottle, okay? So let's see if they catch this field goal. They changed up the play, so now what they're doing now is getting really aggressive. So now check it. They called it, and we're going to see if he can get it.
It's up and through, and we're starting.
All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's good, and we are tied up. Now, this is what you call go to the sidelines, let the coach talk to you, and boom, there it is. We got to get lightning in the bottle because they're mixing up their plays, such as that would be the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs have mixed up their plays. Norfolk said, let's get a little aggressive here and let's make that run. So now, back in the huddle, as you can see, the Bulldogs are coming out of the huddle. What they're going to do is keep mixing up their plays.
59 yards, 47 Popeyes, Bulldog, football, trivia.
Okay, we got some trivia here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wide receiver Terrence Metcalf averaged 32.6 yards per reception, setting a school record. Whose record did the Seattle Washington Meac break? The number to call, 533-3646, 803-533-3646.
All right, so the Spartans are ready to get down, and so are the Bulldogs. So we're going to see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to come and watch Full Vibes, come on and watch Full Vibes at the official YouTube channel, BEBE Loves Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. Come on and watch at YouTube, and then coming back on Sunday because we'll be doing NFL as well as some picks, and then talking about more college games around the league. So keep it locked.
Auto Cook today, 2 touchdown passes. That was a 59-yard touchdown pass.
It's just almost like you can be like a whole Nostradamus as far as kind of seeing how these plays go. And that's what we have right here. Very mixed up in the plays. Okay, we got a nice short run. Throwing in that aggression to keep the yardage from getting to that first down, but they're going to make it to that first down, so let's stay locked in.
Two wide receivers to the near side, one to the far. Then second down the field. Handoff.
Okay, so they're still going into their short handoff passes, and that's quite okay for them to do that because it has been working for them. But I do feel at some point they are going to mix up the plays, so we'll just have to see what happens. Okay, we're at 3rd and 1 on the 34, and we've got about 3 minutes and counting, okay, into the first half. Another handoff there, and the defense is on there from the Spartans. So that aggression is right there, but I don't think that's going to be as effective with the Bulldogs because what we have been seeing is aggressive, varied plays by the Bulldogs. So here we go again. Let's see plays in action. Stay locked in.
Mike will stand at his own 30 to wait to snap. It's a low kick. And
it's blocked, and they're going to try and pick it up.
Blocked by 16.
And there it is. The aggression is right there, as I said before. I'm just going to hang on to that philosophy that blocked down by the Spartans. So, you know, they're here to rock it out. I'll pull this up a little bit, and this is live. Okay, we got it. Okay, so ball back in their possession. We're at 4th and 4 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter, so keep it locked. Good football game here. I'm loving what we're seeing. Yes, love it. They're throwing in a lot of aggression. They're throwing in a lot of aggression. Yeah.
Talk about 11. Quarterback. 4 rush.
What did he return to?
Rush to the
25.
25.
No, what did he return it to when he blocked?
He blocked the draw was blocked at the 23 and went to the 29 where 25 to cover.
Okay.
Now rush is now ball of that
College Pride.
S
25. Spartans get 4 yards on first down. Make it a second down and 6.
Yes,
228. Again, handoff this time. Right
Okay,
side.
so got another handoff there.
44 rush, tackled by 11.
And we're 2nd and 6. 1:43 and counting.
Loss of 3 on the play.
44 rush to the 27.
rush
To the 27.
to the S27.
I need the first.
Okay.
I need the first play for the 29.
Went to the 9.
Yeah.
4 rush for 4 yards.
Bulldog fans, 3rd down.
That's it.
Then the next play 44.
2nd and 7.
Lost 3 yards back to the 20.
Okay, let's see what they do here.
And tackle by 11 again. Now we're at 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
Now it looks like the Bulldogs are in coverage here.
Okay, almost lost his footing, and he gets taken down by Bulldogs. Okay, completed pass there, and Bulldogs was right on it. So yeah, they got to play with some type of aggression. That way you won't have the Spartans run that score up. But we are tied up here, 14-14. First quarter, 40 seconds and counting. We're at 4th and 7. Again, that score is 14-14.
Out of the hole, they're still
That's
there.
25.
We got a 41-yard attempt.
Field goal attempt.
All right.
Got a flag.
Okay. So here we go with another flag at play there. So all the referees are, giving their take there. So we will see if that call will stay clear of the first call. So let's see. Okay, we got a 5-yard penalty. First down for the Spartans. So here we go.
19-yard line of South Carolina State.
Definitely, the referees are not giving anything to anyone. So I thought that it was a good call there. But again, we're still tied up, and we're going to see if the Bulldogs can bring in a lot more aggression. Okay, yeah, there it is. So I think that's good to take that timeout, because if you don't take that timeout, then that momentum keeps building. And what we saw coming back in with the score tied up 14-14 was a more aggressive Norfolk State Spartans after the Bulldogs did a great play of doing short passes, and then with the Spartans getting more comfortable with that style of pass, starting this versus, then the Bulldogs ran it into the end zone. Kick was good and brought that score from 7-7 to 14-7. Then with more aggressive plays, answered back was the Spartans, and so now we scored, tied up 14-14. Nice timeout call by the Bulldogs, in my good opinion, because that knocks down the momentum of the Spartans. So that I am loving. All right, so beautiful day in Orangeburg, South Carolina. We got a lot of NFL to cover as well. We want to say happy homecoming to Claflin College, who is celebrating their homecoming right next door to the Bulldogs. So it's going to be a great weekend. As you can tell, if you're on my official YouTube, they got a lot of tailgating happening from one side of the campus to the next. Of course, many of the Bulldogs are going over to celebrate homecoming with Claflin College, who was once part of the CLOAK, and now they are a part of the CIAA. So look, when we come back face to face here with the Bulldogs versus the Spartans, they broke off that momentum there because of that timeout. Let's see what happens, because we got a lot of football action to come. Lots of football action. So you want to keep it locked right here, because I think it's going to be quite exciting. Okay, who wouldn't want to win their last game? And if it's at home, you would want to win your last game. And again, what I've been seeing with South Carolina State, even though this has not been the season that they wanted, because they're coming off as the champions for the Celebration Bowl, when they dismantled the Jackson State Tigers, who looks like they're going to be going back, but we shall see, because they got to face off with FAMU. But North Carolina Central is looking really nice right there, and they're waiting on the outcome. Okay, so let's get on back into this game. I feel there are a lot of nice touches with the Bulldogs. And I look to see more great football, because they are making many teams this season alone, even though they took the loss, not go for their end zone touchdowns. Instead, when the Bulldogs put the pressure on other teams, even though they lost, those teams forfeited. I just went for the field goal. So that's telling in itself. So you know what? We're going to keep rolling with the tape, the live stream over on the official YouTube. We love sports, where sports and gaming is exquisite fusion. And
Nice to meet you. Man to man.
we'll go from there. I got to get some of those stats. So, stats. Yeah, so we just got to see. Okay. So we just have to see. Okay. Thank you. All right, so. All right, check it out here. They're back on, but we got the first quarter quickie stats, so I will be going over all of the stats at the end of the game. So let's lock back in. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Okay. So let's get it.
Knocked down, second down, and 10 for NSU.
All right, so if you're on any of my other lives, we will be closing out those lives, and you'll just have to watch with me, or you can watch on ESPN3. You can also watch this game on South Carolina State Radio.
Thomas Pride lined up to the far side of the field by himself. White stays in the back.
Okay, we're at 2nd and 10.
44 runs.
Second quarter.
Stoppage of play.
Everybody got stats?
Yes. So we got a false start here.
All starts will be called against SCSU.
These referees are on today, and they are watching everything. I'm seeing all good calls. I'm not seeing any bad calls thus far. And we're at 2nd and 10, 14 minutes and counting on the clock, and the score is still tied up 14-14.
Will be spotted at the 24-yard line.
Okay, so we got another play coming into action. And if you want to chat live with me, come on over to BEBE Love Sports, where sports and gaming is the exquisite fusion. Okay, so we're back live with this play. If you're joining me on the official YouTube, there's a snap, and he's going in to try to get that touchdown, and it was overreached there. South Carolina State says, not today. We wasn't going to give you that easy touchdown, but yes, they're playing what I call aggressive football, trying to go long and deep, and with South Carolina State, that might just be the dagger. Okay, that's my first time using the dagger, I think, for one of the coverage. So we're going to get back into this game. Okay, 3rd down for the Spartans. And we're at 3rd and 15 here. We're in the 2nd quarter, and we're going to see what this next play is going to be. I don't think he will go deep this time, but he just might. That man-on-man coverage right now is crazy right there for the Bulldogs. Okay, see? He did a nice handoff. Take him down, take him down. So there's the sack, ladies and gentlemen. The sack is in motion. Okay, so South Carolina State gets going with that sack there. Again, if you want to sit there and chat with me, you can. And we can do stream comments.
7-yard attempt for
okay, we're at 4th and 21. And we're gonna get back into the place. He's gonna do the snap.
And it is just short and wide left.
The wind said that away. The wind said that away, so it's not good. Okay, so we're still locked in. Tied up 14-14. The wind just was like, we're going this way. So yeah, that 7-yard kick was no good there. Now here's what I feel. Aggressive play might be good at some points, but you need to play a little more smart football, time possession, how you connect the passes, and not be as obvious. So I think right now the Bulldogs feel very comfortable with that handoff pass because they've been using it pretty much going into the first half of this game. We got 13 minutes, and they're at 2nd and 4. Score is still tied up. But I think they're very comfortable doing those short passes, and then when they're seeing how they could connect. Okay. Oh, it was a nice incomplete pass there, broken up by the Spartans. So they gave a nice comeback with coverage. So both teams doing really good, in my opinion, if you're talking about coverage-wise. So interesting.
3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 wide out for South Carolina State. As Nick lines up in the shotgun, the Spartans showing blitz.
Okay. Nope. Flag.
Tyler Long guilty party, and that will be Bulldogs the first down.
All right. Penalty. The Daggers. So that's to the advantage of the Bulldogs, and that brings them up.
Tyler Long there, but offside. As Bulldogs We'll have a first down and 10.
25 rush.
Running left side, running hard. Bulldogs.
Dimitri,
About 26.
ball carrier.
26, 38, 20, 26 is the main time.
Okay, the chat room is open, so if you want to chat, come on and let's talk about what you're seeing. We'll just go from there.
42, 1 yard.
Simmons will stay in the
33 rush.
backfield, gets a handoff again, and Simmons is gone.
Okay,
Check that.
and he is gone. End zone, touchdown, 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 crazy, touchdown. And they are amped. There is your touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're live with us over on YouTube, you get to see the scoreboard. And I think, how many yards was that? 40? What? 50? Okay.
Touchdown.
Okay. So they took that extra point. So we're still at 20-14.
It's good.
Yeah. The Bulldogs and Tade.
In the second quarter, 12:48 left to go. You're listening to
And there it is. Quiet dominance, but effective. We're not going to switch from calm and just go straight lightning in a bottle. Now that's what the Spartans did. Could it still work for them? Sure. But that was a nice run there for the Bulldogs. That score, 20-14. And we got about 12 minutes still for the first half. This has been a long first half, but we'll take it, okay? And then we still got those quickie stats that I'll be looking at. So make sure you stay locked in. Was it 45? Was it 45 yards? How many yards was
How long
that?
it was? It was 58 yard
Oh,
rush.
58.
Yeah,
So it was a
58
58 run. Let me get to writing on that because that was a really good run. I know that they feel real good about that. We're going to turn it around and let you all see some more of those highlights. All right. It's a good day to be in Orangeburg.
You can make me.
So we might just head to the press room. It just depends. But I'm gonna get out 2 of my favorite trusty pens here, and we're gonna be talking about some of those highlight plays with our stat sheet. And it was a 58-yard run. That was one of the highlights.
Okay, I had one, but yeah. You gave me one.
welcome back to
You're locked in with me, BEBE Davis, right here at BEBE Loves Sports, with sports and gaming is exquisite fusion. 21 is the score to 14. South Carolina State Bulldogs face off with the Norfolk State Spartans. So let's lock in.
44 at the 13.
Okay, we got a lot of jumps and heightened excitement on both teams there.
He went from 13 to the 21.
They're on the 21-yard line.
And 12:42.
So in the first half, second quarter, what we did was get those highlights. And that score is 20-14 with South Carolina State in the lead. There have been some penalties. So
27 rush.
Right side, big hole for Lennon. He explodes up the middle. Up 7 on first down.
If you want to continue listening and looking at this coverage, lock in to BEBE Love Sports with sports and gaming. It's the exquisite fusion. It's going to be a lot of great highlights coming our way for the second half, and hopefully we'll have a good score where the Bulldogs can finish out this season with a win and prepare for next season. A lot of eyes are going to be on the game between Jackson State and FAMU. And then from there, the celebration ball in December in Atlanta. Again, we want to send love to Fayetteville State for the CIAA conference. We want to send love to the SEAC, Benedict College for undefeated season. And North Carolina Central representing for the Meac, and we'll see who represents for the SWAC. So if you want more coverage, come on over to YouTube, and we can do some chatting, and let's lock into this game. Peace and love.
Survey the defense. South Carolina State showing blitz.
4 rush.
Okay, there we got a rush there.
Tackle by 5. Tackle by 5.
As the Spartans will have a first down as the tackle.
Rush to 32.
Okay.
B.J. Davis.
3rd and 3.
It'll be a first down for the Spartans.
Yeah, first and
And we got 1st and 10.
At N32.
First and 10. At 32.
You got him?
Goes back to the line of scrimmage, 2 wide receivers to the near side.
Okay, we're also going to be taking a look at some of the other games around the league, so make sure you stay locked in.
Push forward as the foul still moving. And foul still moving.
Okay, we still had a live ball there. Okay, there it is. Was waiting for that whistle to blow, but it was on a little delay. But I guess, you know, they had to kind of check and see what was happening with everything happening on the field. Okay, so we're at 2nd and 2 with 10 minutes of time into the second quarter. First half. It's been a long week, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm still moving.
Right, yeah, it is stopped.
Let him to his left. Bulldogs showing
Okay.
Lennon, big hole.
Nice handoff, and he is going on down there, and he's able to take him down right at the 28 or the 30.
7 rush with the 40 to the end 40.
I know that might be like 32. 36? Okay, got him at the 36, okay?
Run there, as we'll see Kavon King for the first time today.
Hey, he was definitely trying to take it into the end zone. He had a nice opening right there after the pass.
Had some success on the ground.
Bulldogs.
Bulldog territory at the Bulldog.
Just have to see what happens with 1st and 10 with about
Snap.
9 minutes left here in the second quarter, first half.
For the Bulldogs. And
Okay, nice catch there, and then he did a nice quick turn there, but he got taken down there. I don't see any flags on the play, so everything is broken up before there could be any penalties. And there we go with the level first down. We're going to be taking a look at some of these other games around the league.
Elton has had a solid first half for SCSU. 10 left to go. In the second, that's where the Spartans trail by
What was
7.
that, N22?
What was the last play?
Pass for pass for 45, 14 yards.
Bulldogs about the line of scrimmage.
13 rush.
He bounces it outside. Still
Oh,
bouncing.
come on, hold on.
Okay, he's still trying to go in, but he got.
Tackle by 5.
Okay, so. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know.
Still pushing and shoving.
Okay, so.
Activities way play outside of the bounds.
We got a little bit of action there between the players. So let's see what we get here. They're gonna be the penalties on.
Then what? Guess what?
There's something said to get into that brawl type vibe. Keep your head. Bulldogs score 21-14.
Also, unfortunately, conduct, defense over 0.
The ball's at the
Okay.
We got Hatcher.
No. If they get another one, you'll get it.
Right. So what is that when they don't give it?
Huh?
What is it when they don't give the
Oh, because
penalty?
one was on each team, so they
Yeah,
get
right.
the penalty.
Right, okay.
You know, offset.
Right. Okay.
tackle was by
Because it didn't look like it was one-sided.
Yeah.
4-2, number 5.
Okay, to what?
To the
After first
S22.
down and 10, the
Tackle by
Bulldogs
17.
11.
4 down to pass.
Quickly passes.
Ooh, incomplete. Incomplete.
5.
Right.
Going long.
By 13
Incomplete.
to
Expected them to go back short.
From our
S12.
viewpoint vantage here up in the press box, it didn't look like it was just one aggressor, so it was unsportsmanlike conduct for both.
12.
And when that happens, there's no penalties, but if that happens again, it will be penalties for both. Alright, so let's get back into this context here. We got about 8 minutes, 25 seconds and counting. We're at 2nd and 10.
Waiting on it.
The Spartans with the play.
Second down and 10.
13 right.
Okay, short handoff, and he's going straight into the end zone, but not quite there.
Tried to extend it towards the
13.
guard line again.
Balls at
That was the 5 yard to the 5.
S12.
Okay.
Rush by
So the plays are, even if we go out of bounds, we're looking at the clock, time management of the clock, time possession of the ball, moving it down. We've mixed up some plays to try to have some long plays connected, and we can't get them connected, overthrown, or blocked. We don't want another sack. So these are some of the things I feel like the Spartans are looking at.
Third down.
All right, we are 3rd and 3. 7 minutes 58 and counting.
Third down for
Well, Norfolk getting into the end
in the
zone.
hands
And
of
it's
Corner Felton. Felton comes down with it, and it's going to be knocked away.
a touchdown. Okay, well, even though it was knocked away, they give it to them. Yeah, they give it to them. So now we are 20,
passing 4.
21.
Time. 7.
Did the replay? I don't know if anybody wants to sit there and challenge that. I don't think so. So now they're going to go ahead for the field goal, and let's see what happens. Let's see if they got the wind motion, or will they take it on in.
The holder, Stuart Anderson. Snap is down.
Kicks it. It's good.
And
That's it. All right, so we got blackjack, but not really. It's not really blackjack, but it's 21. Okay, score is 21, and we'll be right back. Stay locked in.
South Carolina State.
Come on back. Stay locked in. Another live stream.